Shadow of the Erdtree expansion for Elden Ring is finally here, and it means it is time to face off against some of the toughest and craziest bosses you have ever seen in a video game. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some raging in the comments, but luckily for you, we here at Direct Gaming have the perfect guide on how to take down the Lion Dancer. In this video, we are going to cover the following. First, the build used to take on the boss with some details about why certain items and talismans were used. Then, a deep dive into how the boss fight works, what moves to look out for, and how to counter them. Please keep in mind that you can run any build that you want in this fight. This is simply what our own LittleBobby found to be the easiest for his run and that he likes to use. Then finally, a full unedited run of the boss fight sped up a tad to show you how to apply all the things you learned in this video. With all that being said though, let's not waste any more time and get straight into the guide. Starting off, here we have the base stats along with what our own LittleBobby used for the fight. The full stats will be on the right side of the screen, while the weapons and other items will generally be on the left side / center of the screen as well. Very similar to our Relina build, we have the following. For our right hand armament, we have Heavy Great Stars at plus 25, which has the skill Prelate Charge. Our left hand armament has Heavy Great Stars as well, with Finger Seal plus 24 for incantation casting. As for our armor, nothing has changed from the previous one. We have the Okina Mask, which gives plus 3 dexterity and plus 6 poise. Then we have the Bull Goat Armor, Gauntlets, and Greaves, which give massive damage resistance for all of them, meaning you are not going to be taking as much damage, but this is Elden Ring, so you still got to be careful. As for the talismans, we have the following. Millicent's Prothesis, which boosts Dexterity plus 5, raises attack power with successive attacks. Godskin Swaddling Cloth, again, successive attacks restore HP. Rotten Winged Sword Insignia, which greatly raises attack with successive attacks. And lastly, Dragon Quest Great Shield Talisman, which greatly boosts physical damage negation. For our Wondrous Sights, we have the following. Flame Shrouding Cracked Tear, which temporarily boosts our fire attack, and Thorny Cracked Tear, which temporarily boosts successive attack power. For incantations, we have the following as well. Flame Grant Me Strength, which raises physical and fire affinity attack power. Golden Vow, which increases attack and defense for self and allies. Blood Flame Blade, which enhance right hand armaments with Blood Flame, granting fire damage, which, by the way, Lion Dancer is weak to. And finally, Black Flames Protection, which increases physical damage negation. Finally, for an extra consumable, we have Lightning Proof Dried Liver, which increases lightning damage negation. Alright, we've got everything covered now, let's get into the actual boss fight. The Divine Beast Lion Dancer is very fast with his attacks and can cover quite a bit of ground. It does physical and elemental magical damage with a special lightning attack that starts at around 75% health. It will also bust out a frost-based AoE attack when you hit around 50% health, so keep an eye out for this. Before the fight even starts though, make sure you summon Redmane Freja, and make sure to use all your incantations for the boss before entering the arena. Once you've entered said arena, summon your Mimic and make sure to move out of the way, as the boss will most likely be shooting a projectile smoke attack towards you. Dodge and be on the lookout, as he might follow this up with a huge lunge jumping attack. Another attack to look out for is its spinning lunge attack. This is a 3-part attack that sees the beast jump into the air and lunge twice, following up with a second lunge by pulling out of the ground for a small area attack. The timing here is that you should dodge the first part of the attack, wait a second, then dodge the second and third parts of said attacks. After this, it may follow up with a circular AoE smoke attack, so backing away is advised to be safe. After getting the boss's health to around 75%, you'll start doing lightning attacks that have a pretty large AoE. This attack is easily enough to avoid, but it is fairly consistent for this part of the battle, which is why we brought the lightning proof dried liver to help us deal with this. So make sure you consume this when you see this attack start, and you should be able to tank a little bit of the attack to get the damage necessary to get him to the next part of the battle. As you can see, Bobby probably would have died during one part of this if he didn't have that extra lightning resistance. A little under 50% health, the Lion Dancer will start using frost-based attacks that also have an AoE that's smaller than the lightning attack, however, though. Luckily, we were able to dodge these all relatively easily. However, Lion Dancer also starts adding in tornadoes to its lunge attacks and a new vertical jump that sends whirlwinds your way. The lunge charges from a triple attack to only a double, with the second lunge throwing a whirlwind towards you as it ends. The vertical leap, on the other hand, has a big windup, so it's relatively easy to avoid as well, as long as you keep your eyes open. Just as we did with Relina, the key here is to make sure that you're letting your Mimic and your NPC, Freja, take most of the aggro and moving in when the boss is distracted by them. Also, while successive attacks allow for damage to scale up quickly, it's better to get only 1 or 2 hits in at a time. This allows you to move away, live, and come back to do more damage after aggro is taken off of you. Whenever the boss is stunned, just like before, move in and use your LB/L1 attacks, which should allow you to get huge chunks of damage on the boss. Keep doing everything that we mentioned beforehand, and you should be able to take this boss down, no problem. Just as always, don't forget your enchantments, as they can really help you out. Now, here's a full run of the boss fight, sped up a tad to show you how to take the Lion Dancer down. If you enjoyed the guides, then the like on the video shows us that you enjoy this type of content, and don't forget to check out our other Elden Ring guides in the top right corner and pinned comments. If you enjoy doing discussions live or talking about other games, then you can check out our other content on the channel as well. With that being said, I've been Tallen with Direct Gaming. I want to thank you for watching the video and let us know how we can improve our guides for future videos. Shout out to our programmer LittleBobby as always, as you can actually follow him over on Twitter as well at LittleBobby TV. We hope you have a great day and week, and we can't wait to see you all in the next video. Until next time, everyone, John A.